BSA, yeah, and in fact all the British bikes are making a comeback now. But what was it that put them there? Well, it was stuff like this, wasn't it? I mean, this was the final nail in the coffin, I think, when bikes progressed to this sort of thing. Honda CB750K, not sure which one this is, K5 is it, I think. Not such a popular one, 787. I think this had 2x2, I think, I'm not sure. But at the moment, obviously, it's not got the standard pipes on. It's got 4x1. And I bet it sounds absolutely marvellous through that trumpet. Don't you? Yeah, I bet it does. It's just marvellous. I mean, it's quite a heavy lump, but this is actually for sale. This isn't one of their collection. No, this one's for sale, under £4,000 as well. It's got, obviously, these are not standard. There's bits of it that just aren't standard, but overall, it's as close as you're going to get. You know, I mean, it is. Oh, how old is that? 35 years old, something like that. No, for mine about 50 years old, 55 years old, something like that. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? 20, 40, 47, yeah, 45, I don't know. I don't like his numbers, shut up. I don't like them. But what a bike. You know, these went so well. 120 miles an hour, I would think. I can't remember off the top of my head. And they were so reliable. And you could use them every day, non-stop. And it wouldn't surprise me if this bike has, you know, it's not immaculate, but a bit of time spent cleaning it up, or just use it as a bike. It's under £4,000. Yeah, that's quite incredible, isn't it, really? Chrome all looks pretty decent. I assume the frame is. You would have to check it all out, obviously. But drum brake on the back. I don't know what parts are like to get for it, but they made a hell of a lot of them. And they were very popular, so I should imagine it's probably not too much of a problem to get parts for it. Twin discs, single pot, of course, and not drilled or anything. I think even back then in the day, we had started drilling them because we realised they overheated and they just lost all grip. But yeah, balancing those carbs shouldn't be too difficult. I don't remember at the time ever really having any real problem with them. But of course they are quite old now. But look at that chrome chain guard. Look at that. Yeah, that's marvellous, isn't it? Handguard, centre stand, of course. Why wouldn't you? Yeah. And the clocks, let's have a look. We started to get different things in. We've got a trip on this one, look. Yeah, it's done 46,000 miles. High beam, low beam, oil. Indicator, yeah. Just, oh no, there's your indicator. So what's that? You don't think, do you? It's got a gear indicator. Might have. Choke, yeah, do you remember those? Choke. Don't know what this is, but there you go. Switch gear, dead straightforward, and electric start. Yeah, the Japanese started putting electric starts on quite early. Mickey Mouse mirrors, metal reservoir. Let's have a little sit on it. Oh, that feels a nice big lump. It does, that feels very comfortable. Yeah. Mutter, mutter, mutter. Can you imagine? I can. Yeah, that's just marvellous, isn't it? But I'll tell you something else. I'll pop it back on its side stand. It is quite heavy, I'll tell you that. But also, flipping, I don't mean that in a rude sense. I mean footrests that flip. Yeah, so they don't dig in. But I mean, if you dug those in, you're in trouble anyway, I should think. Yeah, marvellous bike, Honda CB750K. Would you have one for under £4 grand? I think I might. Yeah, marvellous motorcycle, usable every day. And in the time, they were splendiferous. I don't know, do you have one now? I've seen a few of them about. In fact, TC's got one, I think. TC's got, you know, the 4x4 one. Needs a lot of work doing to it though. But that's pretty decent, isn't it? Yeah, marvellous. So, just where I kept all my gear here while I've been filming, is this aerial Matisse. Yeah, look at that. That's marvellous, isn't it? Let me get round this big lump of a Moto Guzzi here. Yeah, marvellous bike. But look at this. Yeah. The Matisse frame, it was of the same build as, this is a 1964, but it's the same frame, or built by the same people, Bud Aikin was involved with for the Steve McQueen bike for the Great Escape. Yeah, and when you see it like that, you could imagine that jumping over some bad wire, can't you? Marvellous little bike, aerial Matisse 500 single.